Thank you, Madam Chair. My name is Martha Njolomole. I am an economist, center of the American experiment. Like the previous testifier, I'm here to speak in opposition to House File 442. Minnesota already has some of the highest income tax rates in the country, and we also have a very progressive income tax system. If adopted, HF 442 will make us even less competitive and depress economic growth. Just to comment on what one of the previous testifiers has said, I do agree with a lot of people in this room that childcare is very expensive for a lot of parents in Minnesota. Childcare is actually more expensive here compared to a lot of states. But the truth is also that we do spend quite a lot of money in this state compared to a lot of states. And all of that spending hasn't managed to alleviate a lot of our socioeconomic woes. So it's highly unlikely that if we spend some more, we are going to solve the childcare crisis. And the big reason for that is because childcare is expensive because of our strict regulations. Minnesota currently spends, according to data from the U.S. Census Bureau, in 2019, Minnesota had the fourth highest spending in the country. So we are both a high spending and a high tax rate. Raising taxes is not something we have been doing. I would like to also say that a lot of research generally shows that high tax rates don't necessarily lead to higher revenues. This is because tax revenues are usually an outcome of economic growth. So if you want to have higher revenues, would actually do better by lowering our tax rates and growing Minnesota's economy. I know the governor has been worried for a couple months now about attracting workers in the state. This is something that businesses are having an issue with. The truth is that we need people to come and work here, and we also need people to come and invest here. But in order to get those people, we need to make the state an attractive place for people to move to. But so far, that's something we've been losing. We lose a lot of people to low tax states like Florida. We lose especially high skilled and high income workers. These are people that pay the majority of our income taxes. So if we do create a fifth-tier income tax bracket, we're only going to make this trend even worse. We have a $17.5 billion surplus. This is a historic opportunity for us to lower taxes and create an attractive state for people to want to come to. This bill does just the opposite of that. Thank you, Madam Chair, members of the committee.